Things you don't know about me that led me to working with men and healing the subconscious mind. My dad left when I was 3 and I haven't seen him since I was 6 years old. I was first sexually abused by my stepbrother at age 3, then again by a stranger at 7, and I repeated that pattern of rape throughout my adolescence. I was severely teased for being the odd girl and for having slanty cunt eyes. I grew up in an interesting household where my mum ran support groups for UFO abductees. A brother I idolised got drug-induced psychosis, which he's had for the next 30 years, and he went to jail for hit and run of a off-duty police officer. My early years, I grew up in a domestic violence household where, to cope, I would go out in the backyard and pull potatoes. I first became sexually active by choice when I gave my crush in high school a blowjob at my sister's primary school. I got arrested for stealing a bracelet from the reject shop when I was 14, and then I got fired from my employment at Coles because I was overriding all of the products to give my friends for free. I was terrified of driving in the rain for many years because I crashed my boyfriend's car in torrential rain. I always dated older guys when I was younger because they were a great way to distract me with drugs and alcohol. I cheated on my first serious love with my best friend who was a woman. I ended up lost in the party scene while I studied fashion and worked full-time at McDonald's. I accidentally fell pregnant at 22 and that baby saved my life. I went on to stay with her father for 7 years in a very toxic dynamic of two unconscious, unhealed masculine and feminine energies. I finally got the courage to leave, isolated in North Queensland, away from everyone I knew, only to be so insecure that I found myself in yet another unhealthy relationship where I got married. I got so physically ill in that relationship that I realized the stress and the toxicity was killing me, and I had 5 children in my care. In the midst of the crazy separation, I wasn't coping. I dropped my kids off to school and I booked a flight to the other side of the country. When I returned, I couldn't support myself, so I started topless waitressing. Just some of my story as to why I'm here now.